A school in Mukono district has 16 pairs of twins. 13 of the pairs are identical, 2 non-identical and 1 set of twins of different sex, male and female. The school is known as Mukono Boarding Primary School. As much as twins are a blessing to their parents, it has turned out to be a nightmare for the teachers who struggle to differentiate between the identical twins.
There's one day I was trying to make a photo album, but I failed to know who Nakato was and who Babi was, because when they are standing at least I can identify, but in their passport photos I failed, till when I had to call one and I told her show me your photo. When she showed me, then I knew the other one was Nakato. Then I have some part of the dormitory, they are from P3. They are also confusing, one is a Pio, one is a Kel, but at times I happen to call a Kel and they laugh at me. So I try very much to identify, to know that this one is a Kel, this one is a Pio.
When one twin makes a mistake that requires a punishment, they both deny, and this makes it difficult for the teachers to administer their punishment.
If one is in a wrong, and maybe is out, when he's in class, that one can be easily identified. But once it goes away from you, the other one can come in and then wants to help out the other twin. So you may find a problem of identifying who is in wrong. One may come in and say, I'm the one. If you try to call this one a name, maybe you cannot identify who is who. Just respond, I'm so and so, even if it's not the one. So you may find out at times, if you are not careful, you may punish someone who has not done who is not in a wrong. You either forgive or find a way out, but they are always confusing for identical twins.
Even though the teachers spend most of their time trying to deal with these twins, there are times when the twins just become too complicated.
The twins in most cases, like the ones I know, they are too friendly. They love each other, and at times when the parents buy for them clothes, the clothes are the same. So they love each other, they move together, everything they do it together.
Their characters, you find that in most cases, they have, the characters are almost the same. If it's going out, they all want to go out together. If it's putting on, it's they all want to put on the same things. When eating, they're we want to eat together. They very much want to share.
The twins say that it is easier in their school because of the sense of belonging that they get with one another.
They treat us good because we are as if we are special in school.
Some of the twins are in boarding section while the others are day scholars. But why do parents choose to take twins to this particular school?
I wouldn't think there is any magic or anything like that. That's why they chose the school. But Mukono Boarding Primary School is a family school. Why do I call it a family school? Most children, even those that are not twins, they've got siblings in different classes. Actually, the challenge we are facing now is inviting parents on different activities basing on sections. You'll find that the same parent will have to be attending the activities every weekend. Why? Because it is a family school. We are having families of 3 children here, of 2 children here, so maybe that's why you find you have that number of twins. Secondly, they choose as parents, not like we are Nalongos or Salongas, that we should go to Mukono Boarding.
The head teacher acknowledges that in the past the school was not giving much attention to twins until the recent Kampala Twins Festival. Here their school topped as having the highest number of twins.